But yeah, OSU receivers are sick. I mean, you've got Smith and Jigba, 145 yards. Olave had 126. You got 3 receivers over 100 yards. So, yeah, I know everyone's hating on Terry Coombs. I get that. No adjustments. I think right there, no adjustments. You have to adjust at some point. You can't get beaten by the same running play 3 times in the same game that leads to touchdowns. You have to adjust. Have to adjust. Not sold on CJ. Way too many overthrown passes. There were definitely some overthrows, absolutely. Doesn't have the confidence to run. Needs to develop more, but he's doing some things positively. That's the thing. It's not all bad for CJ Stroud. The defense, on the other hand, there's not a lot of things to say that are positive. You can say some positive about CJ Stroud in these first 2 games. On the defensive side of things, you can't. And it goes to show, against Minnesota, Muhammad Ibrahim gets injured in the 3rd quarter. So there goes Minnesota's best offensive player, their best way to move the ball down the field and attack. As soon as he was gone, Minnesota's offense couldn't do anything. So Ohio State's defense basically had a walk in the park. Oregon's offense, nobody gets injured. Easy. They were able to just run down their throats. Easy. Thomas was not pressured once. I don't think he was sacked one time. One time. But that's the thing, Zachary. I think, there wasn't enough rushing, but I'd like to have seen more runs. Stroud had 54 throws. Between Williams and Henderson, they had 26 carries. Like, I would have liked to see Travion Henderson get a couple more carries. I would have liked to see Williams maybe get a few more looks. So the play calling was not great. I think Nick, as an Oregon fan, you should be really proud. I think Oregon fans should be super amped up with a result like this. To go to Columbus with 100,000 fans cheering against you, beat the Buckeyes at home for the first time they've lost at home in 4 years, with 2 5-star players hurt. Hell of a win for Oregon. They should be so happy with this. They should. I'm happy for the Oregon fans. Good for you. Get to celebrate. OSU has been spoiled with the bosses in Chase and Fields, so they haven't properly built the defense up. Right. So this year, it's kind of been proven that the guys might need to adjust more. They'll have to grow into their roles. Whereas this past few years, OSU just had these God-given athletes that just instantly impacted, like Chase Young and Justin Fields. So, man, oh man. Yeah, no, the scheme was bad too. They played so much man and they didn't adjust. You got to adjust. If something's not working, you have to change it. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Literally, you have to adjust. You have to find a way to fix something if it's not working. And it didn't happen. And it cost the Buckeyes a win. I think it's nuts that we're sitting here in early September talking about an OSU loss. It's something that hasn't happened to the Buckeyes. I mean, if somebody wants to look this up, or we can look it up ourselves. I'm going to look this up myself. We're going to go here. We're going to do a little research. We're going to look at the Ohio State Buckeye seasons. We're going to find out when's the last time they lost in September. Was it the Oklahoma game? If anybody knows off the top of their head, you can say it in the chat. Yeah, no, the refs didn't do anything terrible today. I mean, the no targeting call was unfortunate. I thought it should have been targeting. It was a clear targeting for me. But yeah, it wasn't the difference in the game. I think that's ridiculous. All right, let's figure out. Not putting blame 100 on the defense line, you're football ignorant. Lawrence Taylor wouldn't have made a difference. Yeah, no. The defensive line was not good enough. Didn't get any pressure on Oregon. Oregon offensive line shut them down completely. Is that the last September loss? I think Neil's got it. Yeah, there it is. September 9th, 2017, when Baker Mayfield beat Ohio State in Columbus. That's the last time the Buckeyes lost in the month of September. It's been 4 years.